Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel, as well as my other YouTube channels, and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an Advanced Dungeons & Dragons monster video on giant scorpions. Before I get into the video, though, I want to let everybody know that I hope everybody had a really great Christmas, and I hope everybody had a happy New Year. I wish nothing but blessings on everybody from this new year. I hope everybody has a great year. I also want to let you know about a book that I just recently got published, The House Off Farrago Road. It's available on Amazon. The author's name is H.L. Anderson. It's just a fun story about a house where the denizens are not quite normal. Mythological creatures and supernatural forces commingle with modern-day law enforcement and the criminal underworld. If the quirky weird piques your interest, check out The House Off Farrago Road, available on Amazon. All right, here we go. Giant scorpions. I've played Advanced Dungeons & Dragons for over 47 years, and I've been running it since 1979. I have seen many monsters used in the game both for and against me, and, in my opinion, one of the most dangerous creatures in the game is a creature who can kill a character no matter their level, regardless of the number of hit points they have, just by failing a savings throw, for example. Enter the Giant Scorpion. Giant scorpions can be found on pages 85 and 86 of the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual. Be sure to read through the description very thoroughly before you use them in your game. I have to admit a certain preference for these particular creatures because as a child I remember seeing movies such as Jason and the Argonauts and The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. The giant creatures which the legendary Ray Harryhausen brought to life with his stop-motion animation were, oh my God, terrifying when I was a kid. If you've not seen these movies, you are truly missing out. Normal scorpions are scary. I live in New Mexico. Normal scorpions are scary. Imagine one that's the size of a man. Yeah. Giant scorpions have a good armor class, 3, and 5+5 hit dice, which makes them tough combatants. Then you add in pinchers, 2, each inflicting 1d10 damage. That's like a halberd there. And you have a dangerous threat. On top of that, you add in the segmented tail with a stinger, which kills on a hit unless the victim makes a saving throw versus poison. Yeah, that's just freaking terrifying. Scorpions can attack 3 times each round. Once with each pincher and then once with the stinger. And they can be devastating. In my opinion, the stinger tail is one of the most dangerous and deadly weapons in the game because regardless of the bonuses or level, a victim has a bare minimum of a 5% chance to be killed outright. A fumbled savings throw fails no matter what. Remember that. Regardless of how powerful a character is, any player can roll a fumble, period. I'm going to do a video next week on a game that we played just the other day. My son and my wife and son and I were working on creating an entirely new Dungeons and Dragons world as Advanced Dungeons and Dragons as a project, because we're in northeastern New Mexico. There ain't nothing to do. So anyway, we were working on a project there, and we got most of it done. My son wanted to run one for Christmas, so we rolled up a couple of characters. I rolled up a druid, she rolled up a ranger, and it's long story short, we had combat, and it was, oh my God, embarrassing. Between the two of us, we rolled something like 17 fumbles in 2 hours. We rolled more fumbles than misses. Statistically, you're going to miss more than hit because, the way the armor class is done. But we rolled more fumbles than misses. That was sad. Now, I mean, 5% is 5%, and the laws of averages were basically bent us over the table on that one, let me tell you. My point is, fumbles happen to anyone. Okay? Lord knows I've had my share. On top of all of that, giant scorpions have a 75% chance to not be alone. They travel in groups of 1 to 4. A group of 3 giant scorpions can sting 3 times in each round. That's 3 saving throws each round of combat. In any group of players, if they are forced to make 3 saving throws each round, how many fumbles will they roll? How many failed saving throws will they roll? Ultimately, you're looking at a few dead player characters. That's just the way it is. I did a video about giant skunks, and in that video I said that giant versions of any creature can be deadly. In this case, normal scorpions are deadly. Giant scorpions are, oh my god, horrific. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Try using a few scorpions in your game. It'll scare the hell out of your players, if nothing else. I hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all. There is a house in New Orleans where the monsters all hang out. When the police detective, who happens to be a skinwalker squirrel, uncovers a plot by a paranormal perpetrator, he has to enlist the aid of his fellow housemates. If you enjoy a modern, quirky take on historical mythology, check out my new original novel, The House Off Farrago Road.